That night, my wife didn't come home. She texted me just one line. "I'm staying over. Don't wait." I didn't reply. By morning, I had already decided. This marriage was over. My name is Kabir Arora. I married Mira knowing one truth. I was not her first love. But I was the one who stayed. The one who chose her every day. I believe that was enough. She never spoke much about Ayan. But when his name appeared on her phone again, her silence changed. She smiled differently. She grew distant. When I asked, she said, "He's just someone from my past." I trusted her. That was my mistake. That evening, she dressed slowly. Carefully. I asked gently, "Are you meeting someone?" She hesitated. "Just, an old friend." At midnight, her message arrived. "I'm staying over. Don't wait." No explanation. No reassurance. I stared at my phone for a long time. Months earlier, Mira had once asked me to pick her up late. Her phone was dying. So she shared her location. That address belonged to Ayan. That night, her location refreshed once more. It stopped there. I didn't need to ask anything else. I didn't shout. Didn't call. Didn't beg. Some betrayals don't need proof. They announce themselves. I printed the divorce agreement. Left it on the dining table with a note. "I won't compete with your past. I deserve someone who chooses me, completely." Then I packed my bags. She came back the next afternoon. The house was silent. My absence spoke louder than anger ever could. She called me again and again. I didn't answer. Weeks later, we met. Her eyes were swollen. Her voice broke. "Kabir, it didn't mean anything." I looked at her calmly. "You stayed the night." She fell silent. That silence told me everything. I signed the divorce papers. Some marriages don't end with shouting. They end when one person finally realizes. Being someone's second choice is worse than being alone.
I didn't plan to destroy my marriage. But I did. The night I stayed at my first love's home, I crossed a line I could never erase. By morning, my husband was gone. My name is Mira. I married Kabir because he was safe. Because he loved me completely. I told myself that was enough. I was wrong. Before Kabir, there was Ayan. My first love. My unfinished story. When he messaged me again, I didn't stop myself. I told myself it was just closure. That evening, I dressed carefully. Too carefully. Kabir noticed. "Meeting someone?" he asked. I avoided his eyes. "Just someone from the past." When I met Ayan, we talked. We laughed. We sat too close. When his hand touched mine, I didn't pull away. Conversation faded. Distance disappeared. When he leaned in, I didn't stop him. By midnight, I knew I couldn't go home. I messaged my husband. "I'm staying over. Don't wait." That night, I didn't sleep alone. And I knew no excuse would ever make this okay. I returned home the next day. The house felt empty. Kabir's things were gone. On the table, a divorce agreement. And a note. "I won't compete with your past." My hands shook. I called him. Again. And again. He never answered. Ayan didn't stay. He never planned to. I lost everything for a moment that wasn't even love. Only then did I understand. Betrayal isn't an accident. It's a choice made slowly. When I finally met Kabir, His calm hurt more than anger. I made a mistake, I cried. He replied softly. You made a choice. And walked away. Some regrets don't fade with time. They stay. As reminders of the love you didn't protect when it mattered most.